Alright, let's try that again. I was streaming and my internet decided no more. But we are back. I thought it was OBS being stupid, and I was like, no, please don't start this. But nope, my internet took a shit, and my modem restarted and everything. And then it came back up, so I'm going to stream a little bit longer just to test some things out and make sure that that's not going to keep happening, because the last thing I want is Monday to come along and my internet to crap out every 5 minutes when I start streaming. So we're going to test some things out and make sure everything is going to work. Looks like so far everything is pretty good. Checking the audio on my phone, it sounds like it's pretty good. I'm just gonna bump it up a little bit. I was gonna buy a capture card or a cam link or something so I could actually have my MacBook Pro right in the stream, but they don't have any at Best Buy right now. It looks like I probably wouldn't get it until like the 10th if I ordered it, so that's kind of pointless. So we're just gonna have to do the old-fashioned camera on screen kind of deal. But I'm gonna be installing the beta on my phone, SE 13 Pro Max, my MacBook Pro M1 14-inch, iPad Pro, Apple Watch, all that kind of stuff. It's all going to get the beta. If it comes out for the iPod Touch, I do have an iPod Touch I bought for, just when they discontinued them and they were wall supplies last. I do have one of those, so I will check that out as well. Let me see if we're getting 1080. No, we're still not getting 1080p. Let me see if I can bump up the bitrate again and if we can get 1080p. Definitely gonna have to make that work for the stream. Let's see. I want to say 6,000 will get 1080. Alright, all the scenes are working good, so that is good. Just have to play around with those some more. Move this slightly. There we go. Alright, let me know in the comments, guys, how everything sounds, how the video is. Again, I was just streaming this and my internet crapped out, so I just want to make sure that we are getting everything all set up here. I'm trying to see if I can get it in 1080p, but I can't completely change the settings while I'm streaming, so we'll have to see. It looks like it's 720 at 60, which I mean isn't too bad, but I definitely want to try to get it into 1080. Give me 1 second, let me stop it and see if I can fix that. Alright, let's see if that bumps it up. Nope. Let's see. we're in that range. Actually, we're over the range for 1080. So why are we not outputting in 1080? Alright, give me 1 sec. It's going to be the same stream. I just got to pause it real quick to change some more settings. Alright, we should be good now. It looks like the output on OBS was just set incorrectly. So we'll see if we're getting 10. Yep, there we go. Now we're getting 1080. Sweet. All right, so everything is good. Looks like everything is working pretty good. Got audio. We do have a camera feed there if we so choose. All right. So it looks like we should be good to go for WWDC. I'm just gonna leave this live for a few and make sure it holds the connection and we don't have any more buffering or anything like that. All right, I'm gonna be here. You'll hear me in the background, but I'm gonna set up the camera and everything that I'm going to be using for the devices that I'm going to be installing the beta on. So I'm just gonna get that all set up, make sure we got a good angle there. I literally bought a Mac Mini yesterday just so when I'm installing the beta on my MacBook Pro, I can keep the stream going and everything. I also just wanted a second Mac because on the M1 Macs, you do have to have another Mac if for some reason you need to reinstall your OS to recover the Mac. So I'm going to keep the Mac Mini on the release version, and then I'm going to put the beta on my 14-inch M1 MacBook Pro. So that'll be pretty cool. Just want to make sure the Mac Mini was going to handle the stream okay and all that kind of stuff. Which I don't even think the fan is running. So I'm just going to set the camera up, make sure the cable situation is going to work. just see what kind of view we're getting. I am going to have to clean that area off, obviously. But we got a good picture there. Something on the back of my phone. Move the Stream Deck out of the way. Have to wipe all that off. Got the iPod Touch right here. I'll have to do something different when I get the MacBook in here. I don't know, maybe I can find a way to like AirPlay the screen to OBS, which I think you can. I think there's a way you can do that. If not, I'll just have to readjust the camera when I go to do that. But we'll have to see. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. Get the Windex out. See what we can do. If I stop hitting things. Alright, so alright, looks like everything's working, so I'm gonna go stop this here and just tidy up a couple of things. And Monday, 12:30 Eastern Time, 30 minutes before WWDC starts, I'll start the stream up, and we'll have a live chat going on, all that kind of stuff. I won't be continuously streaming the live event itself for copyright reasons. just to keep YouTube from, marking it and all that kind of stuff as a copyright claim. But I will be in and out of there, showing it, reacting to it, and then of course after the event, probably about 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern time. I think the event's supposed to be about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit, maybe closer to 3 o'clock. The beta should start going live, and again, I will be installing the betas on my iPhone 13 Pro Max, iPhone SE 3, my iPad Pro, my MacBook Pro 14-inch M1, and if it comes out for the 7th gen iPod Touch, I will install it on there as well. That is like a 50-50 shot if it's actually going to come out for that or not. But if it does, we'll be installing it there. And my Apple Watch. I don't do too much Apple Watch beta content just because it's hard to film the screen and stuff like that and see. But I will be installing the beta on there as well. So we'll get to see all that kind of stuff on Monday. And I'll have full coverage of all the betas for you. All day Monday. I took the day off, so all day Monday is dedicated to WWDC. Make sure you're subscribed. I said in my last prep stream that I did, I had to end because of internet issues. I will, the streams are set up so you do have to be a subscriber, but you only have to be a subscriber for 1 minute before you can start chatting, and that is just to keep bots and stuff like that and spam out of the chat. So just make sure you subscribe. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to be a member or anything like that. Just be a subscriber of the channel just to keep the spam out of the chat. I'm Colin with Tech Out. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. As always, have a great day.